Welcome back to another amazing episode of Into the Unknown, where we unravel the mysteries of the internet and bring you the most bizarre stories.
This is your host Subhu, the evidence expert.
And this is your host, Addy, the neighborhood theorist.
Adi, the holiday season around the corner. What are your plans?
See, of course, I'm gonna go for a vacation. We are gonna go for a vacation.
Okay, so I didn't even plan. Okay, I'll go with your plan. So, which place are you going?
Okay, so I'm planning to go, no, I'm planning for us to go to a place where we have been planning since ages. Not only us, but everyone. Like, it's a place where people have been planning since their college days. They have made a group in the first year of the
Stop it all,
college.
stop over there. I know the place is Goa, right?
Yes, Goa. The place where we have never been.
Yes, many of us will plan to go to Goa, but it's a dream to go with friends.
Yes, it is a road trip which is really needed with your friends.
During my college days, when I was just planning to like how to go to Goa, what are the tickets and all, I was planning I was just searching the experience of people in YouTube. Over there, I found some spooky video where they saw a real ghost. Are you interested now?
Of course, I am. As you know, I am the lover of all things spooky.
Yes, you are. So today's episode is about the spooky and the supernatural, or you call the paranormal stuff about Goa.
Okay, so let's go for this spooky beach vacation.
Let's go. So, Adi, what are the places you're searching in Goa? Paranormal or supernatural?
I would definitely go with something paranormal rather than going for something supernatural.
So, what is exactly the difference between the two, paranormal and supernatural?
Okay, see, paranormal is an activity, it's a spooky activity or a creepy activity which we don't understand right now, but would definitely understand in the future. But supernatural is something which cannot be understood now as well as will not be understandable even in the future.
Okay, but I did not get any of it. Leave that apart. Let's go into the topic. So, Goa, its place, it's famous for its nightlife, beach parties, water sports, and it has a great food over there.
Of course, food.
So, Goa has all the churches and all. What are the specific places you're going to visit at the night to get the spooky experience? Like
Okay.
I know we are going, but I won't be coming. You know that I'm scared
Oh
of
no
all
no,
that.
you are so definitely going to be dragged with me.
Shit, I can't do
Okay,
anything.
see,
Yes, I have to
Goa,
go
of
there.
course, just like you mentioned, Goa is a place of parties, nightlife, and everything, but there's more than seems to meet the eye about Goa. So, we've got some really great checklist of spooky places where we can visit in Goa.
I
So,
think you made a checklist. I can't do anything. I have to come with you, or you'll
okay.
kill me over there.
So, the first place on the checklist is the Three Kings Chapel.
Three Kings Chapel. What? Three Kings roosed over the chapel or what?
Yes, that's right. So the Three Kings Chapel is a lone church, a single church located on top of a hill in the South Goa. So legend has it that three kings used to rule this hill.
Okay.
So these three kings were overcome by greed one time, and one of the king poisoned the other two kings and killed them.
Okay.
This made the people of that place to turn against him, and ultimately he had committed suicide in the church itself.
Okay. So that the third king who killed the two kings' soul is over there.
No,
No.
actually, it's still called the Chapel of Three Kings because it is said, and it is the word of mouth of the people of there, that the spirits of all the three kings still reside over there in that church.
So did anyone experience?
Yes, people who have gone there, tourists who have gone there, have said that they have felt some really creepy vibes whenever they visit that church. They feel some pressure building up inside their hearts and minds.
Did I have a doubt. Like, see, uh, did anyone get hurt? Did you
No, they
find an
never. No
experience?
one. No one was actually hurt, but there were sightings of paranormal activity around the areas. There were shadows moving in the dark. There was a sudden gust of wind when it was a clear night, and there are people who couldn't stand the place for even 5 to 10 minutes because there was some voice calling into their heads.
Whoa, that's so creepy. Sorry, bro. I won't be coming to this place. You have to go alone.
No, 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 no. You are coming. We are going to visit all of the churches over there. I'm telling you. I've got one tourist's experience pulled up over here. It's from Akash Shah. So Shah writes, I visited this place last year and I myself have experienced some paranormal activity. Me and my friends went there after 7 around dusk. I felt someone was in my head. Akash, go away. That's what the voice in my head said. A few of my friends didn't experience anything, but I could not stand that place even for 5 minutes.
Okay, why? My doubt is here. Why did only Akasha experience that pressure over there? Why didn't their friends experience?
Maybe he's, more enlightened spiritually. Like there is something, I don't know the proper word for it, but I search a lot of paranormal things. I watch a lot of animes and all. Also, there's
Yes.
something called a spiritual compass, which is
Okay, I know that.
yeah. So, for some peoples it's really heightened and some peoples it's not. So maybe his spiritual compass is heightened.
You meaning he's more open to
Paranormal
paranormal or
things,
any negative any energy? It
any
might be
kind of
negative or
energy.
positive.
Yes.
He's the one to absorb it fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe his aura is strong.
Okay.
There's also he also wrote that scenic wise the place is amazing. You can get really amazing pictures clicked over there. But the only thing which I regretted going there was there was a constant pressure on my head. I literally ran away from there at least 5 minutes once I visited there.
Okay. Then we have to go to this place before 6.
I was actually planning to go at midnight.
Midnight my shit. I won't be coming with you. I'll run away from there.
So, okay, so this was the first item in my checklist, the first place which we are going to visit. So, do you have anything to add to the checklist?
Yeah, I have not a place, it's a road basically. So everyone believes that ghosts are most like you'll experience anything like ghosts or
Paranormal?
paranormal during the night
Yeah, because
because
it's dark.
no, but I'll say no for that. There are people who experience ghost no the paranormal stuff or the negative energy vibe during the day. So the place name is Egochim Road. It's also named Egochim Band. So
Egorism Band.
yeah, it's like it's a dam.
Okay.
So local people say that if you're crossing that dam in between of 2 to 3 in the afternoon,
Okay, that's like when the sun is
yeah,
right above our heads.
yes, you will be possessed by evil dark spirits, not the spirit, evil dark spirits.
Okay, so like you literally get possessed if you cross the
Yes,
dam?
yes. The dam itself has contained it within itself. The area within itself contained with many evil spirits. Itself.
Okay. So, why do people still go there?
Like the local people itself, it's a way of living. They have to cross that. They have to go from there to get possessed.
Okay, let's try it if we'll get possessed or not once we have to go ahead and go.
You want to get possessed by evil spirit? Seriously?
Let's try out what's the
You
what's
see, you,
wrong in
you
that.
won't see the movies and all. What will happen if you get possessed?
Yeah, I actually want to do that spider crawl on the wall once. That's why.
Become Spider Man or go.
No, this is more cool. Like reverse. The spider crawl. You've seen Conjuring.
You are crazy, man. So that is one of the places which I got a glance when I was searching
Okay,
for
so that's
Goa.
definitely going onto the checklist. So I've got another place which I've added to the checklist. It's similar to the road thing, but it's not about possession.
Then
It's about you need to protect your own food.
what? People are not safe. No, food is also not safe. What is
Yes.
this?
Okay. So this place is not exactly situated inside Goa. It's actually a
Okay.
highway. It's the NH17 Mumbai to Goa highway.
Okay.
Okay. So people of this place have been, telling tales about witches residing over here.
Witches. Seriously, witches?
Yes. So there are witches who hunt for non-vegetarian food of the
Whoa.
passengers.
Witches also there, vegetarian, non-vegetarian. Okay.
Okay. So
So if
there's,
you're carrying vegetarian, you won't be get hunted by the witches.
I don't know, like that's what the people of the place have been saying. Like they've been,
Okay.
it's advisable not to carry non-vegetarian food while you're traveling through this highway.
Okay. Do you have any story like anyone experienced anything
Okay,
or
yeah. So
anything?
there's this really famous incident that happened. People talk about this couple. A couple was driving to Goa in late 2019. So post midnight, when these people were driving through the car, suddenly their headlights started flickering, and something seemed wrong with the car.
Okay.
So much like it's too cliche, right? Like
Yes.
horror
It's like
movie cliche.
it's like a scene when we are like a ghost is gonna come near you, your headlights are flickering and all.
Yeah, it's like one of the scenes from Conjuring, where the Lorraine Warren, sees the
Yes.
graveyard.
Graveyard.
The scene where you close your eyes.
Yes.
The couple managed to safely stop the car actually when once the light were flickering and the engine was acting up, and both of them got down and started checking the engine.
Okay.
All of a sudden, all the doors of the car locked itself.
Automatically.
Yes, and they were locked out.
Oh, they were outside and the doors got
Yes,
locked.
and
This is now what happened to the couple? Did they
okay,
get hurt?
no. The thing is, the couple was standing outside, and suddenly dark smokes started coming inside the car. Inside,
Oh, I
okay,
think the witches have
and there
arrived.
was and there was fog outside. And after a while, the dark smoke disappeared, and all the doors were unlocked automatically.
Okay.
So once the doors were unlocked, the couple rushed inside the car and started the car. The only thing which changed over here was all the food which was there inside the car was missing.
Okay.
So once the couple reached their destination, the people over there told that they had experienced something, the phenomenon which has been occurring through decades, the witch coming and stealing non-veg food.
So are they witches or witch?
It seems they are witches.
So witches come and steal
Not,
your non-veg food and they just go without harming
yes.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I think these witches need a supply of ration or something. Then they'll start doing it.
No, but seriously, I really don't understand. Like, if they are craving meat, why not hunt the humans or the animals over there? Like, see, we've seen in movies and all, which is they literally kill humans and eat their flesh.
Yes, but I think these are good witches who got adapted throughout the time and they understood, yeah, this meat we can eat non-vegetarian, we can sustain. Or another possibility on the theory of mine is you should not take non-veg through that road. It is holy. It is ours. It's our place. You should not carry non-veg without permission. So no non-veg. People can go. That's it.
So that's what actually the people have been saying. It's advisable not to be carrying non-veg food through that highway.
Okay.
So make sure we do not pack our favorite smoked grilled chicken sandwiches.
But we are not going to the Mumbai highway, right?
No, no, I am planning a car. I'm planning to take my car and we are gonna go through road to Goa
Okay.
because I want to check this highway out.
will you be carrying the non-vegetarian food to experience the snow, right?
No, but let's see. If what my mind says I need to carry, then I will carry.
Let's see what will happen. So speaking about witches, in the Mumbai to Goa highway, so there's a similar type of experience people had near a bridge in Goa. The bridge name is Bourne Bridge.
The Boring Bridge.
Yes, the Boring Bridge. It was built around Portuguese era, it seems. So the bridge is considered haunted by a ghost, which is known as the Mad Ghost.
The Mad Ghost.
Yes, like what the story is basically that the lady was seen near the bridge running throughout the road, and the lady jumps over from the bridge.
Oh
But
my
when you
god.
go over the end of the bridge and see whether to see the lady, what's the condition of the lady, can we rescue or not? But you won't see any lady over there, or you won't be hearing the water splash and all.
Okay, so she's not a
So it's not
human.
like it's a ghost. I found out an experience by three of our friends. It seems they went overnight to that area, and what happened? It seems it's they saw the lady running and it jumped off from the from the bridge, and they wanted to see what happened to the lady over there. When they went there and saw, there was no lady found, and there was no water splash sound and all.
Oh my god.
On the same time, oh, they were frightened as hell, and they decided to get out from that area as soon as possible. So they went into the car and they were about to move. The passenger in the back seat, one of the friends, shouted to
Why? Why
which
did he shout? Like, did he see the lady again outside?
no, it saw the lady inside beside him. The
Okay, so the lady was literally sitting beside him.
Yes, the lady was the eyes of the lady was so is what burning. It's just of see him continuously until and unless they reached the home. He the back seat passenger did not tell it to his friends that there was somebody beside him.
Of course, he would have gone speechless over that.
Yes, the friends were during the journey when he shouted. The friends asked him, but he did not even move. He was completely frozen, and he was sitting completely frozen over there to his place. The boy was totally sick for a few days.
Oh my god.
Such dangerous experiences of ghosts. They are good ghosts and they are bad ghosts. You can understand that right now.
Okay, so let's go to the Boring Bridge as well when we visit Goa. I actually want to know why that lady is constantly jumping off.
Why do you want to give her a class of what don't jump like that?
No, not like that. Like, if at all she wants to lose weight, she could do skipping. See, it was gym class yesterday. I went to gym yesterday. I've seen ladies in my gym do skipping for weight loss, not jumping over bridges. That's traumatizing.
Imagine that the lady is looking with those burn eyes. Think what you'll speak.
I'll wear shades.
Give her a shades, black shades, so her eyes won't disturb anyone.
You know that. You already know all these spooky things do not phase me.
Yes. God knows why you are not afraid of these. You believe I think you don't experience anything like
No,
those.
I have experienced things that we will discuss in some upcoming episodes.
Okay.
But I totally believe all these stuff. Like, 80% of it I do believe. 20% are just things which people just come up with.
Yes, people has to believe that they are ghosts. Some of they say they don't, they are no ghosts and because until you experience something, you don't know that. See, the example is the Conjuring series. Everybody believes that Ed and Lauren has experienced all this, and they have documented, and there are many uh, possessed items they have secured.
Yeah, there's a whole lot museum in their basement.
Yes,
Like, we've seen Annabelle Comes Home.
yes. There are many places which we know, not out of our country, inside our country itself.
See, come on, like, even in this Goa thing, I'm sure that there are more than just four of these places, haunted places, which we discussed. But I don't think all of them are possessed, all of them are haunted and all stuff. Because some of them may be, just bluffs created by people, or, something to attract tourists to
Yes,
that
there
place.
might be. Like we don't know. One thing I say, uh, after we die, after person die, what will happen to the energy? We don't know. We cannot explain in one go. Hmm? Maybe that energy stored in another dimension.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
Yes, who knows? Like in many movies, they say the mirror movie.
Yeah.
They
The
say
mirror dimension,
the mirror
the
dimension.
parallel world.
Yeah, I think that energy is stored over there. That can
But
be.
then again, if you see the movie Ghostbusters, ghosts
Yes,
are nothing but third degree vapors.
yes, they might be. We don't know. That's a form of energy. That's
So
it.
we just turn into vapors. Ooh.
We don't know.
Then will I be Ghastly, Gengar, or Haunter from the Pokemon series? Because they are literally vapors there. So we've got really a good checklist of places where we
Yes.
can,
I think we need to, before going to Goa, we need to find some more places so we can make a
we can
vlog.
have a ghost hunting adventure over there.
Yes, but not totally like the paranormal stuff. They will carry all the team, the electromagnetic devices to detect
Of course,
ghosts
not
and
that.
all.
Of course, not that. But we could, we'll just take out a vlog series of all these places which we mentioned.
Not all, just two or three. That's
No,
it.
let's see. We'll see how many places we can
I
visit.
will see.
First of all, let's plan out on how to go to Goa.
Yes, we have to plan out that first of all.
We better go soon.
We'll be going.
So that's it for today, guys. Now we've got to go and plan out our, Goa trip plans. So if you have got any spooky stories or places which you think we should visit, totally hit us up on our socials, which is at the rate into the unknown on Twitter, Instagram, as well as Facebook. And for more fun content, you can also check out our Instagram reels, that is at the rate into the unknown slash Instagram. Make sure to leave a review for our podcast. Our podcast is available on Spotify, on Anchor, and on YouTube, which is at the rate into the unknown. This is Addy
And this is Subbu
signing off.